Oh shit. You motherfuckers. I be trying to hit this weed before y'all come on, but I see you on here already. Shit. You don't even give me a minute. But that's oh shit. Fellas. I got some real shit to talk to you about. Ooh, shit. Hold on, man. I think got hot. I got to turn this fucking fan on. Man, that's just what happens, man. I get excited thinking about this shit. So, what I wow. What I ended up thinking about first, I can make 3-4 videos every day, but I don't because you just be in fucking you just get too much and you be inundated and just be wore out with it. So I have to make myself not do videos. I mean, this shit ain't really no big thing. But what is a big thing? Shit, that weed still fucking with me. Is that, I know a lot of you motherfuckers simply listen to me so you could like steal some game from my shows. And that way I work with a lot of thieves. But I ain't mad at you. I used to steal game. I used to steal game, man. It's called ear hustling. Yeah, I used to do that. Be sitting somewhere around some big niggas. They ain't gonna let me sit with them. But I'm sitting somewhere around them and I'm just fiending on everything they saying. And I'm trying to steal some of that, That's ear hustling. We all did that. So I ain't mad at you for trying to steal some game because guess what? You will be able to steal some game. Shit, you will be able to get some. All you got to do is apply the shit I say. When I was in the motherfucking streets, I used to prepare for shit. So I know I'm Rosebud, and I know I'm a motherfucker, and I know niggas gonna be hitting me for jugs and shit. So instead of me, a couple times, they hit me, and I was reaching my pocket, and I got out, whatever, and I give them what I'm gonna give them, but it's just like, damn, I ain't gonna do that. I only did that maybe once or twice. What I'm saying is I started putting all my 1s and 5s in the same pocket, my left pocket. And I would reach there whenever somebody asked me for whatever. That money is for the motherfuckers that's gonna need jugs. That's what I got it in this pocket for. It's for the motherfuckers who undoubtedly gonna need to get a couple dollars. Them motherfuckers thought, they run up on me. Rosebud, this game, a motherfucker make game. Nigga stand down, woo, woo. They thinking they running something by me. They think they playing me with that bullshit. But they just don't know. Man, you could have stopped it. Let me get a jug, bud. Because I'm finna pull out a 5 or 10, whatever I think you need. And I'm going to give it to you. You ain't got to, run that up in the game as motherfucking blah, blah, blah. Because when you start saying that shit, that to me, you don't need no help. Because I thought that shit when I was broke. Man, the game a motherfucker, but I'm gonna stay down. Fuck these niggas. I ain't asking a nigga for shit. Now, I do the same thing with y'all. The same exact thing. I do the same thing with y'all that I was doing with them. Shit, when I drop crumbs, because that's what I call them, crumbs. When I be kicking it and drop crumbs for you motherfuckers who think you gonna steal some game, what's gonna happen is this. Just like when them niggas would come up to me, bud, let me get a couple bucks, man. You know, nigga hungry, woo, whatever. I get a nigga $15. What he gonna do? Go eat? He might. But on the way to eat, whoever the fuck he see, he gonna kick him, man. You know, Rosebud, a motherfucker, man. You see that nigga rolling, whatever. What I'm saying is what you gonna do when you steal some game is say, man, I was listening to Rosebud, man, and woo. Man, that nigga a motherfucker. Because this shit do work. It's all advertisement. Oh, you didn't know? Hold on. What the fucking... Oh, shit. Fuck, I don't know what I did with my garbage can. Oh, here it is. Okay. What I'm saying is this. Don't be mad at me because I plan shit. You ABPs always be playing. Are you going to get played? So I'm always playing. So just because I see this nigga and I see him coming, I know he going to ask for something. So shit, I'm ready, man. Hey, what's up, baby? You know, I'm out here like you, man. Foot soldier today, man. Yeah, nigga. What? Oh, nigga, you ain't supposed to, before he even really asked, I'm from, nigga, you ain't supposed to be not having, you got a couple dollars in your pocket? No, bud, woo. Man, I'm hitting the 20. Bud, thanks, man, woo. Man, he ain't gonna do nothing but walk up and down the street all day and night talking about me. I mean, not sucking up to me, but the game is a motherfucker, and that's how you get advertisement. Why I supposed to forget that? Because I ain't got hoes no more. See, that's what I be saying to you when I say I left the game. Game did not leave me. I still got it. I believe in my ABPs. I'm doing it. Ain't nothing I'm doing that ain't playing. So you simply will realize at one point that if you don't buy my shit, you sending motherfuckers to me because I'm a genius. I am. I got a lot of game. And what I do is use my game for good. I do. I don't try to trick nobody out of shit. Man, if you got some kind of doubt and you ain't spent your money yet, or if you have spent your money and I ain't sent you the shit, I'll give you your money back. Shit. Come on. I know you motherfuckers think you're still in game. You just like the motherfuckers who would never make it in the game. You depend on too many crutches. So then you turn yourself into an advertisement for me. Don't be mad at me, man. I'm putting you up on some shit. Don't fucking be mad at me because I know how to roll, because I know how to use motherfuckers without them feeling they was used. Don't be mad at me because I got the nerve to tell you about it when you thought you was using me. I must have been really using you. See, a big part of game, a big fucking part of game is knowing how to play your mark. Or in y'all cases, play your marks, plural. I'm telling you, man, it's all about the ABPs. Don't be mad at me because I show you when and how I do what I did. Fuck that, man. You gotta see game is real. You gotta see it goes on when you don't know it. That's why you supposed to show and tell, baby. That's why niggas like us drive them cars, wear that jewelry, wear them clothes, because we land for somebody to test us. And after a while, it get to the point where a motherfucker dressed like this don't get tested. Oh yeah, you can spot a motherfucker that's just dressing up. You gonna test his punk ass, but when you see a real nigga dress, you already know. Why? Because he got out of Rolls Royce, he got out of Auburn, he got the jewels on, he got the suits, he got the clothes, he got the shoe. He got everything he need to look and get the respect that he gets. That's because we down. We always playing because we don't want to get played. No. So you have to be a continuous thinker. That's how you play. You got to think all the time. One of the negatives about being like this, I'll admit, I can't fucking sleep long. Shit. I'm telling you, first of all, I started telling you about the AVPs some years ago. But when I thought of this course, I thought of so much shit when I created this course. And I also thought just as much on how to clown you motherfuckers who won't dedicate a few measly $100 to improve your motherfucking life. Yet you think you can steal from me. I ain't Ali. I am not Ali. I ain't gonna say I am the greatest. But I live my life in the same vein as he did. That motherfucker believed in himself over all else, and he plotted every fucking move he made to better his position in life. He just happened to be a boxer. So he did the shit on stage in front of motherfuckers that's watching. I just happened to be a monster motherfucker in the background. I ain't on Front Street no more. But when I was on Front Street like Ali, I flashed like a motherfucker. But when I got off Front Street like Ali, I lived like I lived when I was a motherfucking nigga in the street. Yesterday I was trying to tell you about real G's. Shit, man. Everything is a saying to you motherfuckers. Nothing have a real meaning. Now that shit ain't a saying. Real G's really mean something. No, excuse me. G's really mean something. The word G, it just really do. And if you can't do this shit I'm talking about, I do, that don't make you not a G. But you sure better come up with something that's very similar to what I'm doing so that you can claim being a G, because being a G takes time. And you got to go through a whole bunch of shit to show a motherfucker that you can last through time. Hey, you guys, I'm putting this bag in my fucking garbage can because when I got ready to spit a little while ago, my fucking garbage can wasn't there. So shit, I like my shit to be in order. But any motherfucking way, what I'm saying to you fellas, what I'm trying to get you to understand is that a man without a plan is planning to lose. That's all. Well, come on, man. I'm just saying. I do believe I'm going to have another big year in 2021. I already think that this is what, August of 20? And I already think 2021 is going to be bigger and better. But by no fucking means am I waiting till 2021 get here to start trying to make moves. I mean, shit. How motherfucking long? How long do you have to wait when you're waiting for a year? I'm saying if you're waiting for 2021 to do your thing, that's 4 months away. So you gotta wait 4 months. But if you gotta wait to 2021 and it's August of 20, when 2021 get here, you ain't gonna do shit. You might draw a picture of what your doggone name of your company gonna be, but you ain't finna do shit, because if you was, you'd have did it in August of 20. And when 2021 came around, you'd be rolling like you want to. Because it's about always be playing so you don't get played. So when you open your motherfucking mouth and say something, you better do it. There's one thing about you motherfuckers. Well, I'll talk about that in a minute. What I'm saying is, let's say you're 18 years old. Man, you could take a chance. You could take a chance on thinking that this shit don't really matter to me. I'm 18. And you'd be right. But today, you look in the mirror and you're 18. Tomorrow, you look in the mirror and you're 23. By Friday, you look in the mirror and you're motherfucking 29. Which is the year you motherfuckers, that's the average age you motherfuckers get out of the house these days. And it's almost too late. What I'm saying is this. There is not one motherfucker I know my age, not one, that fucking stayed home past 17. I'm talking about women too. Not one. It was an embarrassment to say you lived with your mama. Man, it was a pure embarrassment to say that's where you lived. None of us really tried to have a girlfriend. I mean, we had girlfriends in high school and all that shit. But I'm talking about somebody that's like our main squeeze. To even qualify to have a main squeeze, you got to have an apartment. Not today. Not today. You motherfuckers will move your bitch in with your mama. Or the bitch will move a boyfriend in with a dad. So, what I'm saying is, I know you guys want to always point out how I'm always saying something that's negative about today's males. But don't forget, I'm damn near always right. Maybe when I say, oh, you motherfuckers ain't shit. Nah, maybe I ain't right when I say something like that. Because I know even right now, some of you motherfuckers got it going on. So I can't make a blanket statement like that. But what I'm saying is that dudes today ain't shit. Because they full of shit. So what I'm saying is, which one of you can say I'm lying? So, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm always right. It's not because I'm so smart. No. It's because I'm on my ABPs. It's because I'm a student of life. We all know life moves, or we all should know, life moves in patterns. And all I have to do if I want to be sharp is study the patterns that's moving in life that I deal with. So, as far as what I'm doing with y'all, why I know what to say, is I study the questions y'all have in this shit when you do your chat. And I see where y'all coming from. You trying to avoid what I'm talking about. All you motherfuckers over here trying to avoid what I'm talking about, but you want to be in the conversation. You can't tell me that ain't what you doing, you stupid motherfuckers. Because I ain't no stupid motherfucker. I know what you're doing. You trying to be in it without getting in. That's how you try to be a pimp. That's how you try to do every motherfucking thing. You try to do it without doing it. That's why you want to ask all them questions. So you can know all about it without being about it. Come on, man. What I'm saying is I study the questions you motherfuckers have to ask. And any scholar, well, you guys, I'm sure you've accepted that I'm a scholar. Any scholar, which I am, will be able to see the motherfucking pattern of cowardice. That's the pattern y'all show. You ask a question, and when you get the answer, you don't want that answer. So you figure another way to ask the question. Well, I figured I got at least 600 ways to say the same thing. So I'm saying, man, I'll bust on you something different because you asked a different question. But the action you got to take is the same. Do it or shut the fuck up. You can't even talk about it if you ain't going to do it. If you're going to do it, go do it, and then let's talk about it. If you're going to do it, I don't want to talk about it before you do it because I don't know how you're going to do it. That's simple. That's life. So what I'm saying is this. All of you motherfuckers talk a good game. But when it comes to delivering, I hate to say this, even dudes that bought my course but didn't come to SWU, they fall short. In my defense, when it's about them, them in my course, I done already told you, and I hope you remember me saying it, you cannot bleed blood from a turnip. I don't care how strong you do, I don't care how much you work out. You can squeeze that turnip hard as you can, and all the fuck you're gonna get is some turnip juice. No matter how hard you try, you're gonna get turnip juice. The same motherfucking dudes go back and wait a minute. The same dudes that bought the course, they go back when I tell them this. Nigga, if you're being a sucker and you're fucking with the course like a sucker, you're gonna get sucker results. So either you want to fuck with the course the way a real motherfucker don't fuck with the course, or you want to be a sucker. I don't have no control over that. So when I run that shit by them motherfuckers, they go back. And if they would have done what they did after I smashed on them, they would have saw a different result. But they still don't see the result. It takes this much for some of them motherfuckers to say, man, I need to come in the SWU. Man, SWU is here, baby. Just like University of Berkeley. It ain't going no motherfucking where. You can register whenever you want to sign up. That's on you how long it take you. It ain't on me to get you to sign up. Ain't that a bitch? So what I'm saying is they wouldn't have those silly questions if they came to SWU, because you can talk to me while we learning and all that shit will be answered. I'm realizing that even me, I cannot help every motherfucker. The only thing I can do is offer what I offer. And I offer it with the guarantees that if you do as the course suggests for you to do, your motherfucking ass is going to see some shit. I ain't saying do part of it. I ain't saying if it say go out every day, you go out 2 days. I'm saying everything it asks you to do, It's for a reason. And if you do them things, when you get to the point where I expose the reasons, you'll have gotten the game. And you'll be able to see how to make this same thing happen in like 30 or 40, 50,000 different situations. That's just the way it goes. Because if you know how to play, you're going to be playing. You're going to wake up the next morning. Let's say you got the shit this last week or whatever. You're going to wake up the next morning after learning some shit. And that motherfucking mirror ain't going to be the enemy that it's been. Even if it ain't no enemy, it's a bully. When you look in the mirror, you just cower because you ain't shit. A year from now, it's talking about potential income. The fuck is that potential income? Shit. When I was down and dirty, that was a very easy question to ask. My income, my potential income, then was any bitch that listened to me talk. I don't give a fuck. Any motherfucker listening to me talk, I'm catching them. But that was then. And that was a hell of a long time ago. And since I depended on bitches for my money, actually I didn't depend on them. What I did was I had them to go get the money. I depended on game. But I'm just saying. So to me, looking at shit like what I'm telling you will show you why I have such a background in being able to swap potential money. So, first off, if you a real motherfucker, you don't want to hear the shit that I'm about to say. But if you a person a little up in age like me, maybe not in the 60s, but in the 40s or whatever, or are you a brother who have ideas? Check this out. Potential income is something you can do for yourself. Outside of punching the clock. Now, as a motherfucker, we know, well, as a pimp motherfucker like I was, you know what I looked for. But as a square, like most of you motherfuckers, because I am that. I was a pimp, but I am a square now. I had to dig deep to do some square shit that's going to keep me thinking right. And then I had to make myself understand, like I got to make you understand sometime. I left the game. The game did not leave me. I'm laced, and it's in me. It's nowhere on me. So what I'm saying is this. I started writing, and I done wrote 20 books. I ain't rich off none of that shit. But this coming year, that shit gonna change. I didn't stop there when I wrote them books. I got educated, earned 3 degrees, 4.0 student. Come on, man. That didn't mean shit to me either. Because, goddammit, that's when I decided I need to create something that's gonna make me some money. And that's when I put all my pimp game into that goddamn confidence course. I ain't telling you about pimping no bitch. But I'm sure telling you how to catch them and to get them to do whatever the fuck you inclined to want them to do. What I'm saying is a lot of young motherfucking dudes have used my shit to gain respect for themselves as real men. They not thinking they pimps. Yes, they know I was a pimp. Yes, they was afraid of my motherfucking shit at first until they came to SW and seen my shit was real. It ain't about pimping on you. It's about showing you how if you're really qualified, you can pimp. But most of them ain't trying to. They just trying to get confidence. They just trying to have real respect for themselves. That's men. That shit didn't stop me either. Because you know I'm in the middle, well, I ain't in the middle of it, but that web series we didn't create it with Andre Nicotina. I mean, you could claim, just like me just now, I claimed all kind of shit. You can claim the shit too. But let me ask you something, motherfucker. Who else besides me do you know do as much shit as my old ass? Not that there are no people out there qualified to do shit and be as busy as I am. I'm just asking you, who else do you motherfucking know? See, God has blessed me. And he's given me a golden opportunity to blow up. And when I do, I'm not going to high side. I'm going to do some good for the community. The community at large. I'm really thinking about doing some big shit. I might buy some land and put a whole bunch of motherfucking porta potties out there. Let them homeless motherfuckers, look, motherfucker, as long as you keep it clean, you can handle it, but they ain't gonna keep it clean. That's why I'm gonna hire some motherfuckers to come around and clean it. I'm thinking about that. I know I'm here for a reason. And the motherfucking biggest one is to explore my mental capacity and my physical capabilities. To that end, I'm down and dirty again. I stay down. Always on my ABPs. Shit. Juwan Huff, salute Bud. Come on, man. It's 30 minutes into the show. You salute me. Tony Red, back again. Facts. Johnny Wooten, top of it. Blessings. Whatever. Garon Briscoe, Sidewalk University is euphoria for esteem for many life situations to be similar to today's heading. Garon, okay, baby, I know it. Dingo Star, laugh my ass off, whatever you laughing at. Tony Red, Berkeley. Macaroni, a badge of honor almost. I don't know, macaroni, they need some background flavor. What I mean is where you from, distinction, they need that to stand out. Dingo Star, true. Tony Red, facts. Man, I ain't reading no more of this bullshit. Man, you see how I just read everything people said? Didn't respond to any of them. There's nothing to respond to. Man, when I talk this shit, I at least want you motherfuckers to ask me some questions or check me or whatever the fuck on what I'm saying. I don't believe. Let me see, Donnie Trump. I seen you yesterday. Motherfuckers that bought your course is lame. Hey, you guys, listen first. Let me just say that I ain't gonna go off, Nanny, because I passed you up. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I made a video yesterday, and this nigga was talking about you ain't shit, you old, and you fraud motherfucker. And here this nigga is again. What motherfucker is gonna listen to a fraud? I mean, what real man with two nuts is gonna waste his time listening to someone he designated a fraud? Dami, you're gonna have to get another fucking phone number or something, because I'm gonna block you. You a bitch. And your motherfucking ass won't be able to get in no more. Hey, you guys, excuse me, I'm sorry. I gotta do that. There's some pills I can take, but I already take pills. So I just don't want to take pills, so I have to spit that shit up. But any motherfucking way, Hey, you guys, listen, you cannot like me. You cannot like what I say. Uh, but don't be a punk and just say shit and you don't back it up. I'm just saying, damn, if a motherfucker, listen to this, fellas. My course is $13.50. And I gotta have sold 5,000 of them. So what I'm saying is, don't you think somebody would have said my shit ain't shit by now? Jesus Christ. Think about it. Somebody would have scraped that $13.50 together and paid me, and then I gave them some shit that ain't shit. They would be, excuse me, they'd be roasting me. Man, just like he coming on here talk Donnie, whatever his name is, just like he coming on here talking shit about me, and he ain't bust a skinless grape. Don't you think a motherfucker that spent $1,350 on some bullshit would have called me on? Don't y'all spend your money on Rosebud? That shit is some bullshit. Somebody would have said that, but you ain't heard that shit. Cause I don't have no bullshit. I got some real shit. And this dude, he can be, you can compare him with Donald Trump. He just say shit he ain't did. When he say you lame, he's really talking about himself. That's what Trump do. Jesus Christ. Hey, you guys. Man, several of you guys hit my Cash App yesterday. I think I got a total of about $27, I think. Man, that was dope to me. Man, you can hit me with fire. You can hit me with whatever. What I'm saying is if you appreciate my shit, hit me, man, on Cash App. Some motherfucker he hit me with $2. I said, man, that ain't even worth collecting, but I'm collecting it. Hey, you guys, I'm gone. And come on, start asking questions that's real, man. Fucking up here to my bud, you sharp, you this, you that. Who wouldn't give a fuck? Oh, Mr. Trump, you must have posted this before I blocked you. Where my main squeeze? That nigga is stupid. All right, fellas, I'm gone. Where my main squeeze?